Greetings everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here tonight. Here's your fourth stimulus check update and daily news report. If you're interested in entering my $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure to watch until the end of this video. Thank you so much everyone. Just today, House Democrats released tax increase legislation that scales back some of President Biden's key proposals as they work to craft a massive social spending package that can get the votes to become law. The bill text released today by the House Ways and Means Committee includes a variety of tax increases targeted at the wealthy individuals and corporations in an effort to help pay for the $3.5 trillion in spending, and also tax cuts in such areas as childcare, climate, and healthcare. But in many ways, it is not as aggressive in raising taxes as President Biden had proposed. Initially proposed. There are several areas where House Democrats' proposal does not go as far as increasing taxes on corporations and the rich, as Biden had proposed earlier this year. The House Ways and Means Committee would raise a corporate tax rate for incomes above $5 million from 21% to 26.5%, while initially President Biden had called for a 28% corporate tax rate. The committee called for raising the top capital gains rate from 20% to 25%, while President Biden proposed raising it further to match a top tax rate for wage income. Additionally, the committee's proposal limits but does not fully eliminate the carried interest tax break benefiting investment fund managers, while President Biden would eliminate the preference. And the committee's proposal would not increase a minimum tax on the U.S. corporation's foreign earnings by as much as Biden would have done so.
Now, on another matter, the international stage isn't the only area where the Biden administration policies have caused damage that was both foreseeable and foreseen. Back in the springtime, Washington Democrats dumped trillions of dollars in liberal borrowing and spending onto the American people. They pretended it was a COVID relief bill. What it was a recipe for rampant inflation, a silent tax hike on American families. It was clear what would happen. Even liberal economists warned that this was a bad idea that would cause inflation. But just like in Afghanistan, Democrats had made up their minds long ago and were certainly not going to be deterred. Now, working Americans are paying the price. Annual inflation is up 5.4%, tied for the worst inflation in over a decade. It's more than swamped American workers' wage gains over the last year. The Democrats' inflation is turning Americans' workers' pay raises into effective pay cuts, essentially pickpocketing American families. You might think this would give our Democratic friends some pause and encourage them to deal in reality. But alas, that's not what's happening. Instead, they're eager to jam through yet another massive multi-trillion-dollar reckless taxing and spending spree, an effort to move our country to the left, literally forever. Massive new government intrusion into America's child care arrangements, into America's medical prescriptions, into the power grid, new welfare spending that hands out cash with zero work requirements, socialist price setting that would leave our medical system with fewer new.
House Democrats released their bill months after Biden offered his proposals, and their measure appears to take into account some of the criticism from moderate Democrats. House Democrats released their bill months after President Biden offered his proposals, and their measure appears to take into account some of the criticism from moderate Democrats about the president's plan. Biden's proposals on the corporate tax rate, capital gains, and international tax changes have all drawn concerns from moderates. Senate Democrats have been working on their own tax proposals and could end up taking a different approach on capital gains than their House counterparts. Senate Finance Committee Chairman Ron Wyden said on Monday that he is making it a priority to ensure that the wealthy heirs pay taxes on investment gains. Groups are also urging the House Ways and Means Committee to go further in increasing the rate of a U.S. minimum tax on corporations' foreign earnings in order to close the gap between the rates that companies pay on their domestic and foreign profits. The committee has proposed a rate of about 16.5% compared to the administration's proposed 21% rate. While progressives are urging that the House Democrats are not going far enough in raising taxes on the wealthy and corporations, the business community and conservatives are attacking the House Ways and Means Committee bill from the opposite angle, arguing that the corporate tax rate increase would hurt the U.S. economy. Everyone, the key word for this video is blue. If you're interested in winning a $100 Walmart gift card, please make sure to comment below this keyword, like this video, and make sure to subscribe to my channel to enter this week's $100 gift card giveaway. Thank you so much, everyone. In a continued effort to help struggling families throughout our nation, the federal government is sending out another round of child tax credit payments to millions of parents this very week. The early payments should hit bank accounts this coming Wednesday, September 15th, with more payments coming around October 15th, November 15th, and December 15th. The remaining money is coming in one lump sum with tax refunds when you file your 2021 tax return. Last month, an Internal Revenue Service technical issue led to some families not receiving their payments on time. Instead, they received them days later in the mail. And for those who may not still have received a payment, the Internal Revenue Service says there may be an issue with their tax filings. Anyone can check their payment status right here. Anyone can check their payment status on the IRS.gov portal. Checks sent out in August to families average $436. While American parents used to receive $2,000 per child, the IRS now offers $3,600 per child for families with children under the age of 6, and $3,000 for families with older children. The Child Tax Credit Program is slated to expire after 1 year. However, President Biden has backed a plan to extend the program through the year 2025. The monthly payments comprise half of the overall tax credit, detailed in the current plan. The other half will be applied as credit on families' 2022 tax return, with any remaining money after taxes are distributed as another payment. Families can also opt out of the monthly payments and receive a larger lump sum next year. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching my video tonight. I greatly and truly appreciate it. Please make sure to enter the keyword for this video, subscribe to my channel, and also like this video to enter this week's Friday's Walmart gift card giveaway. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a very blessed week.